Hello, welcome to my channel, Gen Z Finance. I'm an older Gen Z here on YouTube documenting my financial journey. So today's video is a budget with me, and I'm going to be budgeting out my first paycheck of November, which is already entered into YNAB. So hopefully we can get this video at around 10 minutes. That's my goal for today, so let's jump right on in. So first thing I'm going to do is just going to scroll through November and just confirm that everything here has already been budgeted, and it is. And then if I flip into December, you'll see that December is already budgeted for as well. And so that's because for pretty much, I would like to say 2/3 of 2020, I've been budgeting 2 months ahead. So money I receive in November, for instance, a lot of it will be budgeted into January, or that's what would happen. However, if I flip into January of 2021, I'm going to pretty much revamp a lot of my categories. I've been playing around with changing how much I'm putting into each category. For example, I've been putting $80 a month into gas for a very long time, like pretty much the past 2 years. And after reviewing my reports in YNAB, I don't need that much a month in gas. So I'm going to be shifting, how much money is going into what categories. And I'm actually going to be releasing a video probably early to mid-December where I set up my new budget in YNAB and go over all of those categories. So I just don't feel like budgeting into January because I'm going to change how all of that money is allocated anyway later this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new category under savings and call this January, if I can spell January correctly. Okay, great. It auto-corrected for me. January money. Just say that. So a lot of people who use YNAB who budget a month ahead, some of them will budget directly into the next month like I do. And some people actually prefer to create a category like next month's money or whatever, where throughout the month of November, anytime they get paid, they'll just put it in this category. And then at the beginning of, the next month, they will release it back into be budgeted and then budget out the entire month in advance. So that's definitely, there's no wrong way to do it. I prefer budgeting, the money as I get it into the next month. But like for all the reasons I mentioned, I am just going to create this category for now. And I usually budget around $500 each paycheck into future months. So for November, I'm going to go ahead and budget $500 into January. And then with my November 2nd paycheck, I'll put the other $500 in here. And that $1,000 will cover, it might be even a little bit more than I need to cover all of my January categories. And so, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, this might be a little confusing, so I'm going to link a video up here where I do like a previous bi-weekly budget where I kind of do it my normal way, and hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. And we'll definitely be touching this money and reallocating it, like I said, when I set up my new budget in mid or early December. So hopefully it makes more sense then. So with the $850.96 that I have left, I'm going to go ahead and budget it all into my savings categories because while I budget ahead for my sinking funds, my monthly varied, all of my subscriptions, and then my household bills that I send to my mom every month, I like to keep all of the money that I'm putting towards my savings or goals category in the current month in which I get that money. So we would be doing $50 into emergency fund, and that will keep me on track for the $100 a month. Nothing will be going into my car emergency fund. For my 2020 medical deductible category, I'm going to do half of the $100, so $50, and then I'm trying to build up my 2021 medical out-of-pocket max, and so to reach that goal, I'm going to be doing $200 this paycheck, and that gets me halfway to my $400 a month goal. And then I'll be putting $200 into my new car category so that I will hopefully build that up over the next couple of years. And God forbid, if anything happens with my car or it finally bursts or whatever, I'll have enough money saved up to pay or buy a car in full. And if I don't quite have enough for that, at least I'll have a substantial down payment to put on a car so I don't have to borrow as much. And then my favorite category, I'm going to be putting $225 into my Roth IRA. For this paycheck, I will be putting another $225 in with my next biweekly paycheck. And then I will have, since I already had like $140 something in here, that will be enough to get me to my $500 goal. So that was it. That was all my budgeting. It was actually really fast. I still have $125.96 left. And people who have watched my last few videos know I've just been putting this into my holding category for now. I might pull some money out of this holding category this month and actually invest it into my brokerage account. If the market, dips a little bit, I'll kind of buy some stuff on sale. But if I decide not to do that, I will just be reallocating this money again at the end of the year. I kind of like to give myself a little bonus, and this is all money that at the time that I got it, I didn't need it for any of my savings or any of my, monthly spending. So I just put it in here to be reallocated and decided on what to be spent on later. So technically, it is still a zero-based budget. I'm just cheating a little bit with that. So that's it for my budget. I just wanted to thank everyone who's been watching my videos. We just hit 300 subscribers, which is crazy. That's so awesome. It took me it took more than like 90 days to hit 100 subscribers. And then from like August through now, I've just been getting a lot more subscribers, a lot more viewers, and I've really enjoyed reading everyone's comments. So make sure, if you haven't already, to hit the like button if this is your first video. I'll be linking some videos up here and also at the end of this video for you to watch, and maybe it will give you a better sense of what I was talking about with this category. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. And let me know how you guys are doing with November. It's strange because we're getting towards the end of the year, but there's still, 2 months. At least at the beginning of November, there's still 2 months left of 2020. So what are you guys doing with your budget to prepare for 2021 right now? So I hope y'all are staying safe and healthy and that you have a good day.